It doesn't feel pity, or remorse, or fear, and it absolutely will not stop. Ever. Until you are dead.
The indestructible cyborg assassin known as the Terminator is sent back in time from a dystopian 2029 to 1984 Los Angeles to terminate a seemingly innocent woman, Sarah Connor. However, from the same war-torn post-apocalyptic future comes a battle-scarred defender in the form of Kyle Reese, a brave soldier of the Human Resistance Army bent on stopping the cybernetic killer from eliminating the world's last hope.
Come with me if you want to live.
The theme. The opening scene of the sci-fi classic The Terminator immediately aligns its audience with the film's main theme, that is, man versus machine. This theme runs throughout the entire movie as Kyle Reese and the Terminator are sent back in time to duke it out over Sarah Connor's life. Both man and machine are fighting for their very existence. One is trying to kill the mother of mankind's savior, while the other seeks to protect her from harm. Sarah and Kyle are very different from other people. They show compassion to one another and animals alike, which mankind has seemed to lost.
Disgusting.
Sarah's naive, innocent behavior stands in stark contrast to the people around her. For example, Ginger's obsession with her music player. She's dancing around stuck in her own world. First, she doesn't hear the ring of her phone. And then she doesn't hear Sarah calling her name.
Ginger, it's Matt.
And the third time, well... The Terminator serves as a link to classical stories and religious symbolism, which is a powerful contrast inside a storyline dealing with the future, time travel, and evolution. Some of the strongest ideas of religion are clear from the very title of the sequel. Judgment Day refers to the Christian belief that all mankind will be judged before the end of the world. In this Abrahamic dogma, the figure of John Connor, who has the same initials as Jesus Christ, is seen as the savior of mankind. And when the idea of time travel is considered, John also takes on a godlike figure. He has knowledge of things that have yet to happen, and it is his knowledge of the past that allows him to send Kyle back to defend his mother. John Connor is essentially God, sending a protective angel who tells the mother of God that she'll have a great son and even reveals the child's name.
He turned it around. He brought us back from the brink. His name is Connor. John Connor. Your son, Sarah. Your unborn son.
This symbolism around John extends into a deeper keystone of Christian myth, the belief called Immaculate Conception, in which a child that would save the world would be born because of God's power and without human intervention. While not true in the literal sense, the fact remains that John Connor is a child born without a father. While the couple do the traditional way of conceiving, the complexities of time travel throw up a strangeness to the entire situation. Kyle Reese is creating life before he himself is even born, and he will never be older than his son. Kyle doesn't belong to this time. He isn't even real. He traveled back in time so far that he doesn't even exist. John is the literal child of the future, in essence, an all-knowing, loving figure who cannot be seen or heard, who does not even exist, a savior protecting the mother of mankind. In the sequel, the robotic arm left behind by the destroyed machine guides Miles Dyson to creating Skynet, arriving like divine intervention and giving life to a new form of intelligence. And much like the story of Adam and Eve, mankind is laid low by knowledge, the temptation to know more than it should, which banishes them from paradise into nothing short of hell. And those parents had children, with one murdering the other, turning man and machine into Cain and Abel. All this symbolism is topped off with an immortal demon rising from the flames, determined to create hell on earth and punish all mankind to agonizing fire. James Cameron shows us stories that have been told for ages to confront us with fears of what lies ahead. James Cameron foresaw a dark future for humanity with The Terminator, but also provided us with hope of changing the outcome. Sarah does defeat the Terminator by working together with the machine of her own time, yet the threat of doomsday remains.
He said there's a storm coming in.
I know.
So when you don't understand why a certain film has done so well, look at the progression, look at its sources of inspiration, because every new great story is often the product of an old one.
You want to wait, there's a bench over there.
I'll be back.